Alright, last telephone for Refurbish today is a Vtech model. I probably should have checked that prior to doing the video. Model number IA5823. It's an interesting telephone. Kind of a more budget-based telephone. It's just, earpiece, no speakerphone or anything like that. It's analog. 5.8 gigahertz / 900 megahertz dual band, which has its advantages and disadvantages. A lot of 5.8s, especially the digital ones, are 5.8 / 2.4, and the problem with those is that you run into the same issues with those as you did with the 2.4 phones. So at least with these, that problem is solved, but an analog 900 megahertz transmission isn't terribly secure, and so some people aren't going to like that. But I would take one of these over a 2.4 / 5.8 phone any day. So anyways, these are pretty simple phones. They take a 3.6 volt AA triple cell battery, and those last a good long time. So they're good basic phones. I use these around the house, and they work fine. They have a good sound to them. This one looks like it's pretty clean. Here's another case of, looks like the buttons have disintegrated over the years. Doesn't really matter because once you put it in there, they all stay in place anyways. Alright, so let's I'll go clean this, and back in a few minutes. Oh, for you it'll be a couple seconds, I guess. Okay, everything is cleaned, so now we can begin to reassemble all the components. This really is quite disintegrating. That's just turned into a kind of a mess. Now I have to make sure I put all the buttons back in the right place. Otherwise, this may be kind of a frustrating telephone to use. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put this on here. Actually, I got to clean this first. Let's clean this real quick. Okay, that's good enough because there's nothing wrong with it anyways. I'm going to overlay this on here first because this has to go with the microphone. Now this will go in here. Just make sure all the buttons are working as they should be. It actually looks like there's some junk on the screen. So let's let me get all that off first. Okay, let's try that again. This is one of those ones where there's like a black foam around the screen, and it's starting to deteriorate and come off onto the screen. And it's so hard to see until you put this on, then it becomes very distracting. that'll be good enough. That's these. Okay, and there you have it. Put the screws back on. Alright, let me plug in the test battery, and then we'll give this whole thing a run. Now I wiped down the base. That's really all I'm going to do to it. It wasn't that dirty. Put the phone line in. What happened to my battery? Oh, that's not the right one. That's a 2.4. Here it is. I thought I had another one somewhere. Oh man. Well, anyways, we can just use this one for now. Let's close up the headphone port. Oh, I'm attempting to close it here. I'm not sure why I can't close it. There we go. Okay, that's working. Volume up, volume down, whatever that's not said correctly. Program, let's see. Okay, so all the buttons are working. So that's it. We can call this one done.